Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, we're live. Chat, hello, welcome everybody. Let's see, we have V, we have Samboy, we have Beast Donku, we have Zach, and we have Katie. Welcome to the five of you. I know it's been a while since I last streamed, and I apologize for my inactivity. I just have a wacky schedule that I'm going through right now, and I need to fix. But, yeah, welcome to part 7 of Kingdom Amalur. I did upload a video, what was it, like 2 days ago, I think, about part 6. And, part 6 is me, like, defeating the Baylor and getting to the other side of the map. I've been playing this game a lot off-screen. So, yeah, I did progress, I did level up. Yeah, I'll show you guys what's going on. So, last I left off, I was over here. Plains of Ethereal. This is where we last left off at. We were at the village of, Emir, but I was doing side quests on the stream before the stream crashed, unfortunately. But, as you can see, I've been playing the game offline. I completed the entire region. Got into Rathir, did all the side quests, or majority of the side quests in Rathir. Went to Mel Shinshir, which is the other side of the map of the base game. This is where part 6 took place, and there's a video I made for it, and you can check it out if you want. But yeah, this is where part 6 took place. So went to Mel Shinshir, defeated the Baylor, and now I've been spending all day doing side quests and story quests in the area known as Cluricon. Now, remember that when we first started this game, when I first started the Kingdom of Amalur, I started off here at Alistar Tower in the region of Dalentarf. Worked my way up and down. Did a stream reaching the tier. You saw me in Plains of Ethereal, and now we're in Cluricon. And going from Cluricon, we go all the way down to Alabastra, which is the end game. This is where the final area of the base game takes place. I know I should stream. I know I should get back into the streaming aspect more. I've been slacking off a bit. I promise you guys, I'll try to get some streaming done, and I'll try to fix this damn schedule I have. Yeah, because it's really hurting me, and I miss streaming. Miss playing with everyone from the community, various games and all. I need to get my shit together, but I'm back now, and that's what matters. Anyways, where am I? Right now I'm in. Wait, no, I'm not Sea-Watch. I'm in a dungeon. I think I'm in Castle Anisilla, or where the hell am I? Okay, Castle Gaster. That's where I'm at. We're on the I can't read that, but the coast. Yeah, we're at the coast. So we're just doing right now. I'm just doing a side quest. I'm doing side quests, and some of the side quests have me going to the dungeon. Some of them are killing some monsters outside in the swamp area. Cluricon is a very swampy area. And at this point in the game, this is where you start getting end game gear. So you get like good weapons, good gear. Yeah, this is really preparing you for the end game going into Alabastra, because Alabastra is the hardest area in the base game. Anyways, I'm going to talk to this NPC. I was talking to her earlier, but I failed the persuasion check with her, because I have multiple side quests accepted. Yeah, multiple side quests. I know I completed a bunch of them, it's only 2 showing right now, but I did accept multiple side quests. Got 2 of them running right now, and she makes a 3rd one, so we're gonna, like, talk to her and, get these quests going. Anyway, sorry for rambling. Let me see what the chat said. It would be funny if you joined voice chat in Discord, Lamau. Oh, yeah! I saw you and, Samboy and Zach in the voice chat. I think you guys are playing Roblox right now. I should join one of these days. Maybe do a Roblox stream, join you guys, have some communication. I think that'd be fun. Lamau would be funny as well. Really funny if you joined. Oh my god. Just in the chat, testing? What's wrong with me saying testing? It's how I make sure my, audio is on. I'm hungry again? We'll go eat, Katie.
After all this time, I'd just assumed Enodon had abandoned me, that there was no justice left in this world. But here before me stands the hero of Melsenshire, in the skin, fresh from the Baylor's blooding, and it appears my prayers have been answered. Tell me, how much goodwill do you have left, Honored One?
I'll let her, write her dialogue, but I want to see, let me check this persuasion check real quick.
Did you say the Ancilla key? Why, yes, of course I have it. In 10 years, I've never let it leave my sight. Are you saying that Droon is alive? That he's here? Wait, this could be a trick. How do I know you're not here to seize the Gastier domain just as I'm about to win it back?
Bruh. Why would I be deceiving you? Anyways, I'm on a not a brick anymore? Ah, that's unfortunate. Well, if it helps you, I'm working right now too, so don't feel too bad. Anyways, I failed this persuasion check despite having 95% success, and I had to reload a previous save to get to this point. Let me see if I pass it this time.
Droon, I'd never forget.
Oh! Now I pass it!
Such
This game is something sometimes.
Never hate Droon. He was the reason I wanted to survive the Bolgan, to come back, start over. Take the key, give it to Droon. Send him good wishes. Perhaps when all of this is over, he and I can resume our friendship.
Yeah, by friendship you mean they mean smash each other. I mean, wait, what? Anyways. Bruh again. Yeah, I said bruh. You're not gonna stop me. What are you gonna do? Shove your titties in my face and torture me? Like if. I brought in the luck? Okay, I'll let you have that one.
A Tuatha priest named Rasanon has captured this keep. I am sworn to destroy him, for it was he who deposed House Gastier and stole their ancestral home. For 10 long years he has lived as a lord, hiding high in the royal quarters where none can reach him. At least, not without help. You see, I am Hilared Gastier, descendant of Lord Aaron Gastier and last of my family line. This castle and all within it belong to me.
Oh, we have Ira in the chat. Welcome, Ira. How you doing today? Katie got mod. I need Donkey for mod. Well, okay, the reason I put Katie as mod is because she's been with me for a long time. And she's also currently a Dragon Knight in my server, and right now the Dragon Knights in my Discord server serves as the mods. As for why Donku isn't a mod, Donku is in the Tanaka family and he's a Claw Soldier. I needed someone to fill the Claw Soldier role. Which, speaking of Claw Soldiers, we need more Claw Soldiers. I need to make an announcement for people to apply for the Kingdom of Dragonia military. We need more soldiers. Oh yes, Katie, I did make you a mod on the channel. You earned it.
My great-great-grandfather built this keep. You can still find the one stone resting where he laid it in the courtyard. We spent 4 generations in these hallowed halls. Then the Bolgan came, followed by their Tuatha masters. They killed everyone, Fae and Alfar alike. Rasanon was the worst of them. He murdered my mother and now sleeps in my family's chambers. With your help, Honored One, my family will find restitution.
Speaking of Donku, it's my son! Oh my god, my Ratsy Datsy! Oh! Okay, hang on, let me get something. Let me do something real quick in the chat. Oh, my Ratsy Datsy! How are you today? Mommy loves her baby boy. Anyways, what's this about? Donku needs a higher rank. He killed that person on Breakers. I heard something about Donku killing someone. He's due for a promotion at some point. Yeah, I might give him a promotion at some point in the military for his efforts in vigilance and dedication. Killing an enemy of the nation. But not his cheeks. Yeah, by the way, when I say cheeks, I mean like his face cheeks, not his ass cheeks, because that would be weird to squeeze my son's ass cheeks. Come on, don't take that out of context.
You will be rewarded, my friend. We Gastiers have long memories of both our friends and our enemies. Come. Rasanon knows I cannot pass through his gauntlet alone, but together we can avenge Castle Gastier.
So that's not what I was meaning. Okay, I was hoping not. I would be very worried if that's what you meant, sis. I made it weird. No, you made it weird. You doing sissy things to me earlier that we will not talk about on the stream. You were doing sissy things to me earlier, and you know now you got my mind messed up because you were juggling them in my face. So yeah, Sandboy will be sus now. I'm sure Sandboy won't be sus now.
The castle has been completely ransacked
Right, Sandboy?
by the Volgan, and debris blocks the gate into the castle. We have to go around through the dungeons. Then I will have my revenge. Believe me, it has been far too long in coming.
Let me do these real quick.
I am however, my
I already
cousin
read the dialogue sis earlier.
I wonder how he fares now. It has stood here on the Kaled coast. I knew a Droon and Scylla year when I have devoted my Were you not told the stories as a child of it is my life's work to make him answer for it. Hurry.
Okay. Just want to get those out of the way because I like to read all the NPCs' dialogues. No, oh lord. Katie, look what you did. You made Sandboy get sussy now. Sussy ussy. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh lord, I hate these things. What? Whoa, character, where were you aiming? Yeah, chat, lots of giants are killing in this, region. Okay. Somewhat gotta stay focused because these giants, these bogans, they're very annoying to fight. And they're tough. So yeah. Yeah. They kinda- No! They're not hot, they're fat and ugly. No! I won't have my sister sleep with a bogan. Oh, this was not good. The ones without the shield are the easiest to kill. Loot that one. Actually, if she stays back, that's actually a good thing, because I can just go out and kill all of them without having to worry about her dying. They are hot! Oh my god. Not you too, Sandboy. Did you see those cheeks on those things? They do have nice butt cheeks, I will give them that, but come on, they're not hot. If you joined the Rocky stream with Donku, there was a yapper. A yapper? What, like someone yapping on the stream? Or party chat going on? Wait, can you clarify? That's a troll in that. I'm not gonna open that door. Zach, I'm borrowing your great sword. Yeah! Oh, speaking of the great sword I'm using, I did get a couple of great swords off screen. I took these from Zach's collection. So here's one of them. And if you guys know the lore, you guys know I use V's scales to sharpen my swords and give them different designs. So yeah. I took this from V's foot. I'm just kidding. Hold on, this is a very weird looking sword. Very pinkish. Screw this one. I don't want this one. This is a default one. I have a broken great sword. Zach, this design got broken for some reason. I don't know why, but it wasn't me. Let's see. I have this electric sword as well. Yeah. You guys know me. I'm a great sword user, great sword collector. Nice ice hammer. Love this. So yeah, that's the great sword for today. Let's see. Let me read the chat. Tony was yapping in party chat. Who the hell is Tony? I'm not the one who thinks they're hot. Oh my god. You win this time, Katie. Angel is gonna kill me? Oh, Lord. One of his great swords got broken. I'm sure we can fix it with V skills. Rocky and Danku barely talked. There's nothing wrong with not talking in a party chat. I mean, I have my moments of not talking. We have Terrence in the chat! Hey, Terrence, how's it going today? How's everyone doing today? Everyone's having a good day. I think I'm having a good day. Yeah, I'm not gonna lock this door. I did last time, back when I was higher level and I killed this troll. But, I'm not... Okay, I am level 27, but... To be fair, I'd rather not waste my resources on a troll. Oh, God. And that one, the door is unlocked. Gotta be careful. Let's see... Okay, more monsters. Oh! Whipping his ass with this sword. Ow. Ah, I should've got behind him. Best way to attack them is from behind, where they get stunned. Okay. There we go. Let's see, Danku, you're a cat? Yes, Danku is the local channel cat, which is good. Cats are quite quick, they don't need to talk. This is true. Masami, your final challenge. Let your bit see your search history. Oh my god. Oh my god, V. If I let... Oh man. If I let my partner see my search history, they would find a bunch of, well, you and Katie already know what I'm into, so yeah. I'm not gonna say it on stream. Behind them? Okay, yes, attacking them from behind. In this game, if you attack enemies from behind, you deal more damage. Don't ask me why the game, made it that way. Terrence says, I'm doing great, just want some head pats, but I'm doing alright. I did beat Akumura's place on Persona 5 Royal. Feeling good about that. Hey, congratulations about that. I gotta get into Persona one day. I heard it's a very great series, and if you guys know, my ringtone on my phone is the Persona theme. So yeah, Persona seems like one of those games, you know, seems like one of those really good games to get into. Also, can somebody please give Terrence a head pat? He's another cat in the channel. We do have 2 chats in the Discord server slash the channel. So guys, please take care of our cats, Danku and Terrence. Zach, your sword is awesome. I feel kind of bad didn't join Rocky Shima Stay, kind of burnt down on Breakers. Don't feel bad about it. I mean, Rocky's got plenty of viewers and subscribers to back him up. And I understand feeling burnt on Breakers. Like, honestly, I don't even join into the Breakers streams because I'm just so burnt down. And that, I'm burnt out on Breakers, and I'm also disappointed with Season 6. If there was some actual, you know, we had like a new map and like had some actual clothes and hyped up stuff to go for in Season 6, I would have actually joined the Breakers stream, but like, and you know, joined matches like I used to. I would have even started streaming Breakers more as well, but the game is just, you know? So don't feel bad. I did, however, join Rocky's Monster Hunter Rise stream, and I'm hoping he does more. I personally want to see him do more Monster Hunter content. Like, when he did Monster Hunter Rise, I actually really enjoyed that. So, hoping he does more Monster Hunter content. You know, make it his main thing on the channel. I know I'm going to make it my thing on the channel. Like, if you guys notice, I changed my YouTube profile picture to my Monster Hunter Rise character. I gotta get a better picture, but it's something that works for now. Rip, I won't know what Masami's into. No, that's information that no one needs to know. But Katie, don't say that. You're saying, oh my god, you're saying that like, oh, it's terrible. Ooh. I just refuse to talk about this on stream. I gotta get back to work since customers are coming in now. Love you all. Enjoy your stream. Okay, Katie, thank you. Oh, she teleported! Oh, no. Ah, I gotta kill her quickly before she dies. NPCs in this game are stupid. They're rushing to danger. Like right now, she's rushing to danger. Chakrams. This is my secondary weapon. I love chakrams.
It's not far now.
I'm guessing cat girls are femboys. Cat girls? What in the... I want to know what it is. You do not need to know what it is, Sam boy. Oh boy. The day Sam boy knows of my search history is the day I Jesus. We're not continuing this topic. Anyways, monster slaying, guys. Yeah, monster slaying. What we're really here for. This little Kamehameha blast. Or my Hadouken. Hadouken! Masami knows magic, guys. She's got healing and she can also shoot lightning bolts at you. This is canon, by the way. This is also false Super Saiyan. I would prefer this to be like Rose, because like I use like... It does use a lot of spear attacks. And stuff to kill enemies in these finishers. Oh, right now I'm snapping his head. Hang on. Camera didn't zoom in because he's against the wall, but... We did it! We killed the bad guy. Hello? You gonna talk to me? What? Bruh, what is this? She just went straight to bed! What? We just killed a boss and you're going straight to bed? No, get up! You gave me my rewards.
Didn't even seem to remember me. I've given my life to finding and killing Rasanon, and he probably didn't even understand why. But now the quest is ended, here, at home. I want you to have everything of mine as a reward, and to help me forget the many years of tragedy that led me to this end. Now go. I need rest. I deserve rest.
Yikes, she sounds unsatisfied. Hadouken? Nah, power gazer. Power geezer? Alright, I'll do that from now on, V. Based? Yeah, she eepy? Yeah, she's very eepy.
These old halls have been held too long by the Bolgan. Castle Gestir has been left a ruin. Once this war is over, we will rebuild.
Yeah, and the war is close to being over. We're already in Cluricon, going to Alabastra soon.
My days of blades and battles are behind me. With the aid of people like you, I shall rebuild the Kaled coast. The name Gestir will mean something again.
Have fun with that.
Farewell.
Yeah, so anyways, in case anyone doesn't know the story with this lady, this castle is basically her home, and she wanted to retake it back. She's meditating? I've never seen her do this pose before, where she meditates. Huh. Okay. Well, at least you got your home back. Alright, well that's one side quest done, we're going to another. Oh! Damn, I shouldn't have accepted this so early. Damn it, now that I opened this, I got... Okay, that's... whatever, I'll keep it. I didn't want to open that chest with that gear because, that's, unique gear. It's gold, and, I wanted to wait until at least level 40 before I started, like, going after unique gear. It's whatever now. The cat's out of the bag this time, chat. Now, she does have monsters roaming around her house, but I'll let her deal with that on her own. Yeah, One of the downsides about clearing out dungeons in this game is having to run all the way back to the entrance. Sometimes you're given shortcuts like these to get there faster. Power Geezer is king of fighters. Ah. Sounds familiar. My knowledge of fighting games isn't all too big. I mean, I remember growing up I was mostly into Tekken, but I have not touched Tekken since Tekken 5. Okay. Quest in. You guys won't have any idea who this guy is because I accepted his quest off screen. So don't mind him rambling about his whatever he's gonna ramble about. He sent me to go get a letter from his deceased parents, and yeah.
You have gone through much to bring me this, only to watch it destroyed. But it must be done. Understand? This letter proves that I am an heir to Gastir, and an heir to his heartlessness. He gave my mother everything, when all she wanted was his love. And now, she's gone. You are my friend. You may not agree, but that is what I choose to believe. You have helped me more than anyone has. I will remember you. I hope you will remember me.
I will not remember you, my friend, but it was nice knowing you. What do you have? Okay.
She may be the only one truly worthy of the Gaston name, superior to her father in every way. I remember Hill. She and I used to play together in the courtyard. I try not to think of her as a sister. It makes matters all the more confusing.
As this way, you see her as a sister because she saw you as the well, not necessarily as a brother, but someone that put a smile on her face. Interesting. Any more side quests? Okay, retrieve the... Oh! Oh, this is a side quest I have to do back at my own house. Oh, chat. I know I said this like streams ago, ages ago, back when I was streaming this in the beginning, but this is one of the palaces that you can get in the game. This is called Sea Watch, but this is a palace, and probably the second best looking house in the game, in my opinion. It's very nice looking. It's a castle keep. You have servants inside. It's very nice. You do get it pretty much near the end game of the base game, but it's very nice. It's not the #1 best looking house, but it is at least #2 in my opinion. And the fact that to even get it built up to where it is now, like you're about to see it look all nice and stuff like that. You just do the quest for it, you get it all nice looking. So here's the main doorway. Here's the hallway. Yeah, very nice looking. I love it. You got a little bar here. That's my servant, the guy who built this whole thing. And I could talk to him, but he doesn't have anything of interest to give me, so... yeah. Oh, I'll show you guys around. My crib. This is my garden. Very nice garden here. I get reagents from here, plants reagents for alchemy. That's my gardener, she's a fae. She's a winter fae. I know this is probably the first time you guys have seen the winter fae. Well, unless you watch my part 6 playthrough, my part 6 video, you'll see the winter fae with Saiyan. But for the first time, here's the winter fae on stream. They slightly a different color from the summer fae. Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's is based. Yeah, it's based. At least I would say so. Sage crafting. By the way, this place is pretty big. Like hallway wise, it's very big. As you see, here's a little map size of it. Pretty big, lots of running around to do. But, yeah, that's my gardener, my healer who's a soldier, and that's my merchant. And, this guy we passed through, he's my butler. Sea Watch is a very based house. And we do have a couple of other houses as well. I didn't show the Odessa house. It's a little gnome house in Odessa, but and you can also pay to upgrade it, but it's probably maybe number 3. Maybe. No, maybe number 4 or 5. Okay, here's the quest. Interesting how his chest is in my house. Okay, let's dispel this real quick. Ah! Oh well. Let me heal myself. Oh yeah, check. Masami can heal herself. This is also canon. Wait, this is a cooldown on this? I know I need to upgrade this skill, but is that a cooldown? Huh. Okay. That's his chest. Here's my room. So, every house, as you may or may not remember, has a stash. This is basically your box. Store items in here, take them out. And yeah. I put it in there. Oh, I need to upgrade shields. I forgot all about that. Tower. Gabriel's shield. I don't remember where I got this one from. More than likely a quest. Let me repair it before I put it away. You served me well since the beginning of the game, the tower, but I have to move on. What's this? Great sword. Going to bed can recover your HP and also pass time. Let me go to sleep for 10 hours. There you go, my HP just went up. So resting in this game does have benefits. You can change your appearance at your houses. And unfortunately, the only appearance you can change is after you make your character is your makeup. You can change your hairstyle, your hair color, your eyebrow color. And you can also add accessories like jewelry, face paint, and the color of the face paint and the intensity. But I won't change his name because I like Masami the way she is. And to get this look, it took me quite like a whole day to get Masami the way I have her looking right now. Like I had to actually look up some good-looking character creation videos on YouTube, and before I finally decided, you know what, this is how I want Masami to look in this game. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with how Masami looks, how Masami turned out in this game. Breakers is not dead. Rocky waited 65 minutes and it was still 2-8. Are you serious? I'm still generally surprised people are still watching Breakers after all this time. I just don't see how the game is... I just don't see I just don't see like how that game is remotely interesting, especially when I see this is a total letdown. It's honestly ridiculous. In fact, the only way I can see anyone play Breakers is if it's like trial matches with friends, but that's about it. There's no other way to really play the game anymore. Not through matchmaking. Because it's like who's even playing the game anymore. Anyways, let's go and return this quest. I accepted a bunch of side quests, so forgive me if I lose track of where stuff is. Now, you know, I've been completing side quests basically all day. Oh shit! I was ambushed, and I went inside. Unfortunately, when I got off the game, then all the enemies I killed earlier, they respawned, which is rather unfortunate. Here's a side quest we're in. Oh no, the stream is buffering. Chad, is the stream buffering on your end?
I haven't slept since you left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilared. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Kaled coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with... And so, a new age begins. We were close once. Foolishness or something more. We knew it was against our parents' wishes, but we didn't care.
You two can always get back together. Nothing's stopping you now.
Farewell.
I mean, especially since you both abandoned the army to go pursue your castle, your family castles. His castle is pretty interesting. Okay, so basically, I did all the side quests. Well, I don't think I did every single side quest. I might be missing a couple, but I did all the ones I came across and new to my knowledge. So, with that being said, I'm safe to go back to story mode and go from there. And let me see if I can fast travel before I get into conflict. Yeah, enemies were just right there. I saw them and quickly open up the map. That's a little cheese way to when you exit the area and there's enemies outside, you know, just quickly open up the map and fast travel. Because when you're in combat, you cannot fast travel. I really hate that that's a thing in games. Okay, no more side quests left, so yeah, I did all the side quests I can think of. Where's the story? Oh, I gotta go back here. Okay, so chat, we're going back to story mode content. This time you'll actually be coming along with me for the adventure, and I'm not playing things off screen. Minus the Mel Shenshir video I uploaded like 2 days ago. At least I showed you guys that one. So what we're doing here, we're meeting an important content that can get us into Alabastra. His name is Ventrinio. Now this is going to be a very important character. I won't spoil it yet. But you guys, maybe you guys will put the pieces together if you remember my earlier streams of this. And you'll see why Ventrinio, this character I'm meeting, is going to be very important. I talked to Saiyan. If you watch my video from last time, you'll know who Saiyan is. Ellen Share, she was in my earlier streams. You guys may or may not remember her. By the way, definitely not woke. She's wearing a thong, basically. And, yeah. And you can also get her outfit, by the way. So, yeah. This game is not woke. Lots of lurkers. People must be playing breakers. Maybe so, IRR, but I can't really do anything about that. Honestly, for what it's worth, I'm just happy to be streaming again. Even if I do get lurkers. Okay, let me see. Decide everything if you say to me.
Good luck with the gnome. Especially if you plan on killing him.
You know, dialogue. No, nothing. Okay, let's talk to Ellen Shear.
I hope you're ready for this. Of course. This is bound to be informative. I'm just disappointed I never had a chance to see the original Well of Souls. I believe our new friend has a disturbing path of living shadow to offer you. Well, this island smells like death. Stay behind me.
Stay behind you, huh, Ellen Share?
Whatever that gnome's been up to, it looks like he's
Okay. Lots of undead we gotta kill, but nothing I can't handle. Ow! He really hit me. Ellen Shear is a finesse fighter, where she relies a lot on daggers. Not really a fan of finesse AIs, but it is what it is. I prefer might and sorcery AIs.
just as Hughes thought. Ventrinio used the same wards from their old lab. This'll be quick. Follow me and be careful. The lads are coming from somewhere in here.
Thought there'd be an animation for dispelling or something, but I guess not. Let's go inside. I hope chat doesn't ask me to wear Ellen Shear's outfit. Oh boy.
The well of souls is overwhelming. Damn it! What's wrong? And why are there so many lads?
That was Ventrinio's talking. When I reach him, I'll get to the dialogue and I'll explain who he is.
Sounds like our rat is caught in a trap. I'm sure he'd be happy to help whoever saves him.
More undead.
Careful, or we'll get trapped up there too. Here's where we part ways. I'll stop the lads at the stairwell. You get upstairs and retrieve Ventrinio. Shouldn't be hard to find him. Keep moving up and follow the cowardly shrieking.
I see no reason to really split up.
I'll hold this staircase. Move!
I see no real reason to really split up at this point. But story is story. Let's get moving. Oh, I shouldn't have opened that. Ooh! I got hit by the debris. Ah, yeah. This is a common theme throughout the game. Yeah.
A new source of power? What sort of nonsense is this? If anything had come in here, my detection spells would have... Wait. Who's down there? Show yourself!
Yeah, some of these enemies resist damage. Okay.
Damn it all! I don't care who you are. Get up here! Must be the key to stabilizing your well.
I imagine it's because the well is becoming unstabilized that the place is falling apart. Chat, one of these days I might stream Resident Evil 2 and 3, the original one. I've been thinking about doing some horror games on the channel lately. Don't know why. Just got a craving for it, that's all. Oh! Here's a switch where I could put a dead body into a lava pit. Let's do that. Hey! That was cool, right, chat? Let me heal up. There we go.
This is what I get for using all those soldiers. I never should have let them keep those swords.
You're right about that. Got my Super Saiyan powers back. Great. Oh! You didn't stand a chance, my friend. For I am the great Sami-san. Ah, I hate these, I hate those things. Little banshee things. Ah! Stop running away! Oh my god. Gazer key! There we go. Ping ping. Yeah, basically, pretty much IRR.
When you get up here, try not to look directly into the well. It can be a little upsetting.
Oh! Into the fire you go. Yeah! Very based. I love doing that. Ugh! 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 What is that, goo? Ugh! Undead shit, maybe?
Damn it! Hurry! Before the whole well starts to collapse.
I'm running as fast as I can. I'm also ignoring all the loot.
Took your time. God damn it! Ever since the Baylor was defeated, the chaos magic sent the well off its alignment. You show up, and now the Laz are... Wait. What? It's you. You're alive. But I saw you die.
Alright, chat. So, this has been Trinio. And, you're about to get some lore on, why he said that, oh, I saw you die. Because you remember the very first, on part 1, my character was dead. And it came back to life, and now he's saying, oh, I saw you die. Yeah, he knows us. He knows of our past. Anyways, let me do the dialogue.
I'm Ventrinio, of course. Don't you remember me? You were my assistant here at the Well of Souls. You were going to help me change the world. But of course, that was before you died.
Let's see. Oh, they changed the dialogue from "What do you know about my death" to "No time for that. We're leaving." Let me do the first one.
It was terrible. You were the best assistant I ever had. Who else could have helped me get into Alabastra? Who else had that ambition? We got more than enough Prismere, but you wanted to track down the power source, even if it meant sneaking right onto Gadflow's nose. I spent days trying to recover your body, but I never expected to find you alive, or for you to return. Speaking of which, how did you return anyway?
So, you hear that, chat? We died in Alabastra, so our character, we were already in Alabastra before. And, we died, apparently.
Of course you did. You went there to steal Prismere to power the well. You wanted to go after the source of the Prismere itself. You went off, geared for war, sneaking into Baal itself. You damned fool! I had a better chance of bringing you back from the dead than I had of changing your mind. But I wasn't able to do either.
Well, technically you did bring me back to life, Ventrinio. But anyways, if you guys remember the first stream, Formula's huge. His well brought my character back to life. So I'm going to explain that to him and get the dialogue going.
What? That's impossible. You were attuned at this well. You've never even set foot in his lab. Ha! Hughes is a joke. He doesn't have the stomach for this work. Try waking the dead if you're not ready to make a few corpses, I say. But the well is coming down around us. Quick! I've got to slow the energy and shut this thing down. And don't... Oh, damn it all. Here they come. Hold them off. The Laz are here. Pull them off while I try to stop the flow of energy to the well.
Alright, chat, we have a mission. I guess Alien Sheriff failed to stop the La Paz from getting through.
Ignore the rumbling. Focus on the lads.
Oh god, they're coming from all directions. This is Resident Evil, I guess. I was gonna do my charge attack where I spin the blades around. It's alright, I've been through a gangbang before. I can take this. I can take on 20 guys at once. Let's see if I do this. Nice. Hadouken! Ow.
There. Perfectly safe. I think.
Oh. We're dying, chat. We're dying. Ah! Chat, we're dying. And they were never seen again. The end. Well, chat, I hope you enjoyed the game. This is Kingdom of Amalur. I'm just kidding.
There you are. Get up. Get up, you miserable worm. We've got a job for you.
A job? Ha! Do you know who I am? Do you know what I do here? This is the Well of Souls, the key to everlasting life. To the hells with your job.
Of course I know who you are. And since Fulmerus Hughes has proven the well to be a success, you no longer need to continue your research.
Ah, Hughes was always afraid of getting his hands dirty. He doesn't have what it takes to unlock the real power of the well. He's nothing but a glorified school teacher, weak and undedicated. By my calculations, his well may work, but he has no way to attune anyone to it. Any success he has had is more mine than his.
That may be so, but his reluctance is how you can help us where he cannot. Get us into Alabastra. We'll take care of the rest.
Yes. I'll need an escort to secure more unrefined prismere from Alabastra. Perhaps we can make a deal after all. Anything
Yeah.
we can salvage? Even a piece?
In a fight, right? Wink, wink, Saiyan boy.
All my work gone. Damn it all! But at least we're still alive. Once again, I triumph over death itself.
Shut up now, you owe us. Okay, I love how the dialogue for some reason lets you treat Ventrino like shit. I don't see why, because he you know, I don't think he really deserves it, in my opinion, but I'm not gonna treat him like shit. I did for my last playthrough, but all it did was really just terrify him. We're not gonna treat him like shit. We're not villains. Masami isn't a bad person. So let's go with, can you help get us into Alabastra?
Going back into Alabastra. Well, I still have a way in, but it's more dangerous now than the last time we went. I'll need more prismere if I'm to rebuild the well. And I suppose I owe you something for saving my life. Perhaps this talisman can help you. It's a little something I salvaged from the debris. It might just help against whatever killed you the first time.
Whatever killed me the first time, huh? I don't need your trinkets. Again, the dialogue to treat him like shit is hilarious. I don't understand why the game wants you to treat Ventrino like this. He's a shitter, but he's not that bad of a person. How did you get into Alabastra?
We got in with a little help, of course. See, it's all because of Callus Dren, the defender of pride. In his house, no one can stand before him. None can even approach. Unless you have my little secret.
Code Veronica is based... I do plan to play Code Veronica, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Code Veronica... Yeah, sure, Alf. Sure, Irar, sure. Anyways, let's see, can we sneak in it through again? Or, actually, let's just go with your secret.
Patience, patience. You'll have it soon enough. I'm going to have to dig it out of the rubble of the tower. Go to the field of Huber, and I'll meet you there. And if you value your life, do not approach Dren.
So he's saying don't approach Dren for a reason. And you'll see why, chat. Let me go to the dialogue and see what he has to say.
Just go to the field of Huber and wait for me. I'll meet you down there once I can find this damned essence. I know the type. Lucky youth, peaked early, then crawled into a bottle and waited to die. I'm impressed you dragged him away from that bottle, but I wouldn't expect him to do any heavy thinking.
He thinks so lowly of Agarth.
You mean your deadly little shadow? I know her type. All smiles now, but it's just so she can get close enough to stick her knives in you.
Hey, chat, stick your knives into you, eh? Eh? Okay, I'll stop now.
After an unfortunate incident with the Templars, Octian decided to move my work someplace a little further from the public eye. We both felt that an island in another land behind the front lines of a war might just be far enough from prying eyes. Dren, defender of pride. One of twin defenders, quite powerful in their homes. But did you know they were also entirely immune to each other's powers? And it seems the Defender of Valor quite disappeared when her house fell. Imagine how useful she would have been if she were here today.
I guess Masami doesn't like tank controls. Oh no, I can't say I'm a fan of tank controls, Irar.
Simple bone soldiers, easy enough for any decent mage to build and animate. They're not really alive any more than a puppet is.
Maybe one of these days I'll play some tank control games.
Gadflow's got an empire built on Prismere. Think of all the power he's sitting on. And he's wasting it on swords and bows. Arrogant fools, all of them. At least we could sneak past them when they were overconfident. Now that the army's at their gate, they'll be watching for us.
This is true.
He wasn't fit to hold my crucible, much less carry on my work. He could barely even stand to cut open a warm corpse for study. I can't imagine the reason you came back in his well instead of mine. Probably some freak attunement transfer.
There's some lore right there. Anyways, I'm going through all his dialogue options because for a certain reason, chat. You'll find out later when we get to that point.
A horrible, messy, ugly place. Too dark to keep bodies preserved and too hot to keep them from stinking. Oh, to be back in a cave and a tear.
Yeah, Cluracan is very swampy. I'm not really a fan of swampy levels in video games, but it is what it is.
Partial successes at best. They remember how to fight, but that's about all they're good for. Name them after an old nursery rhyme. Damn things are always moaning all the time. I thought it might shut them up to give them a name.
My death.
You don't remember it? Well, why dredge up the past? After all, you're fine now, aren't you? You're not the type to hold a grudge, right?
We'll find out, won't we? I'd love to give you a chance to be an ass towards him. I'll just put this one. I just need to know who I was.
You were my assistant in the well, and a damned good one at that. Octian hired you personally, said you were especially resourceful, and left it at that. I didn't know anything about you before you worked for me, and I knew better than to ask.
Good boy. Are you playing Remake? The remake? Wait, what do you mean the remake? Irar, what do you mean by that? Give me something or else. Jesus Christ, why are we threatening him? I don't think there's any reason to... unless you want to be a general asshole to Ventura, I don't see any reason to threaten him or treat him like shit. Do you remember anything? Question mark.
You didn't like talking about yourself. Actually, you didn't like much of anything. Honestly, you were a terror to be around. But you've changed. I can tell. Before you died, you would never have been this diplomatic. You probably would have knifed me for answers by now. Oh, speaking of which, you left this in your room before you died. Take it, take it.
So, according to Ventrinio, and also later, Ellen Shear is going to mention this too, because Ellen Shear knows us before we died, if you remember. Apparently we were an asshole. We were overconfident we were an asshole before we died. Now, I personally want a prequel. I hope we get a game number 2 for Kingdom of Zombie. I want like a prequel of what we were like before we died. Because apparently this is the second time the game hints that we were an asshole before we died. And apparently dying made us a better person. So I hope someday we get like a prequel to this game, or maybe future DLC content. I mean like a remake? Are you asking if this game is a remake, or... Because if you're asking if this is a remake, this is a remastered, yeah. Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning is a remaster of the original. I was playing a match, my bad. Oh, you're in Breakers? Ah, good luck with that.
We were in Alabastra, and I never thought it'd be dangerous. At least, not very. Oh, don't give me that look. Accidents happen. You can't make an omelet without leaving a few corpses.
You can't make an omelet without... You can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Goddamn Ventrinio, now I see why everyone treats you like shit. Oh, the Resident Evil remake. I think I personally want to play the original, because, I prefer the original Resident Evil 2 and 3 over the remakes. But that's just me personally.
Fine. We were collecting Prismir in Alabastra. We needed it to power the well, of course, and you got a wild idea to track down the source of the power. I tried to stop you. I really did. But you decided to sneak into Amethyst, and I wasn't about to get killed along with you. I spent days trying to get your corpse back, but to no avail. Much as I hate to admit it, I should thank Hughes for succeeding where I failed.
What he means by that is that he's basically spent all that time in the Wells of Souls trying to revive us, but we ended up in Hughes' well in the beginning of the game instead. The downside is we lost our memories in the process. So the Well of Souls project was a huge success, but it comes at the price of losing your memories, and you're basically reincarnated into a new person. So their project overall was a success.
Octane, the man lacked vision. Can you believe all he wanted was his own personal immortality machine? Such a narrow-minded goal for a Templar. Still, he wasn't squeamish about what had to be done in order to develop the well. I suppose he paid well, too, if you consider that any reason to pursue the sciences.
I know you guys don't know who Octranio is. Octane is, but, I basically, showed him at the very, not the very last stream, but, like, the stream before, before I took a break from Kingdom of Amalur. But I showed what he looked like. He was basically a villain, and, he was the reason why you go down to the tier region. I didn't really show his death, but, I did end up killing him off screen. Very tough boss fight, especially on the harder difficulties, I will say.
We needed tremendous quantities of Prismir to fuel the well, but it's almost unheard of outside of Alabastra, so we had to sneak in to gather our own.
Oh yeah, Alabastra is full of Prismir, and Prismir is basically the crystals used by the Tuatha army, and they use that to power their forces. As far as I'm aware, Prismir seems to make a person corrupt and go berserk. And it also makes them more powerful. At least that's what I gathered from it. The original Resident Evil has base tank controls. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that, and I'm somewhat fine with that. IRAR. I played the original Resident Evil 2 and back on the PS1, and because I was a kid at the time and I was scared of zombie games, I never really finished it, but I'd like to go finish it someday and conquer my fear.
My name is Ventrinio Desalini, and I am Professor Emeritus Abscondus of Post-Mortem Studies at the Odessa University. Of course, that was all before I began work on the Well of Souls. Such an important undertaking doesn't leave much time for other pursuits, you know.
Alright, this should be the last dialogue. So this is explaining the Well of Souls and what it is. The Well of Souls is why my character came back to life, but here's some more lore on that.
The Well of Souls is a noble project. Yes, sacrifices have been made. Laws have been broken. People have died. And they will continue to die. Don't you see? That's exactly what I'm trying to prevent. How many have died in this war? Thousands. The bodies are shoulder deep in the battlefields, but for trying to cure it, they call me a monster?
One more chat.
Get going. And remember, don't go near Dren until I get there.
Okay, sorry about that. Trying to see what the hell the noise was.
I'll meet you at the front.
I'm sure we can trust Ventrinio, but I'll keep an eye on him. We'll meet you at the field of Huber, to the south. Mindless soldiers who fight without thoughts. Really just wild magic moving a corpse around.
Now the House of Pride. By the way, with the Winterfell, there's like houses, which is basically the guilds. You have House of Pride, House of Sorrows, and House of Vengeance, which is what makes up the Winterfell. Now, House of Pride and House of Vengeance got corrupted, and that's basically the Tuatha who were fighting in the main game. House of Sorrows is basically our allies. Anyways, here's some lore on House of Pride.
The House of Pride is a gateway to Alabastra. Until we can find a way through it, Gadflow can send his soldiers through.
Different characters have information on the houses, but that's Ellen Shear's take. We have XD. I'm sure we can, Ellen Shear. Let me talk to Sidon and see what he has to say.
The beacon of corruption is finally wiped from this island.
The half-dead were swarming around this tower like ants.
Wait, is he farther back? Did the Winterface stay here after I leave? Huh, Sidon's not here. How interesting. The Bitter Frost are what remains of the Winterfell. They're like, well, they're like the resistance of the Winterfell. There's still some left alive. It's just most of them have been corrupted by and turned into Tuatha. Anyways, let's go back to the Shadow Walk portal. Okay, so the current quest we're on, chat, is taking us into Alabastra. Stream seems to be suffering. I might have to end it soon. Hopefully, it goes at least until we get to Alabastra, because that's really where I want to end things, and then I want to make one final push doing endgame content.
So, it's off to face Dren, is it?
Yeah, let's see what Sidon has to say about this.
Isn't that why you found that gnome? I certainly don't intend to bury Dren in bodies.
Okay, so he has a couple of dialogues. Let's read that. Rip the stream? Is the stream dead? Oh, no, it's not dead. Okay. Oh, you scared me there. Yeah, stream was buffering. It's still going at thankfully. I was a bit worried. I seem to get a lot of buffering issues whenever I stream on PS4.
Dren is the defender of the House of Pride. He may help the Tuatha, but he doesn't serve them. Legend says it was where the first alliance between enemies was formed. And we Fae do so love to repeat legends, don't we?
PS4 is based? Yeah, I love the PS4.
The House of Pride gave us our greatest leaders and most brilliant witches. And what's more, they were blessed with our defender, Dren. With Dren in his house, they could never fall. But we never thought it would succumb to the Tuatha's corruption.
Okay.
What does one do in the face of certain death?
Saiyan is a winter fae that's been helping us out. Anyways, let's go. Okay, so chat, House of Pride is pretty much how we enter Alabastra, and as I said earlier, Alabastra is the final region of the base game. I will do this on another stream. Like, I'll do all the side quests, I'll do the story quests of Alabastra, and we'll finish the game on another stream. But right now I want to put this stream into focusing on getting into Alabastra. Let's fast travel. And let's get to House Pride. We have an incoming boss fight. Well, technically 2 incoming boss fights. We got one we had to do. Okay, let's get out of here. Really have there's enemies that spawn. Next to a fast travel point. Okay, good, they stopped chasing me. Sometimes some enemies will chase you, like, at a very far length, and, I've had that happen all throughout the Plains of Aether. If I was streaming that, you would see enemies just chasing me left and right. Like no tomorrow. Ah, what the? The Tuatha. Speaking of the Tuatha, here they are. Let's get rid of them. By the way, just a heads up, there's gonna be plenty of Tuatha in Alabastra because that's their main base of operations. There's more of them? Die. Tricky. But I have some good gear and a good weapon to kill them, so we're good on that aspect.
Any luck finding Ventrinio and his big secret?
Oh, here's Agarth. Agarth. By the way, we will see him in a future. We will see him in the a future DLC, which is the Fatesworn DLC, latest DLC in the game right now. If you were in my earlier Kingdom of Amalur streams, you may remember him. But he is from the base game. Let's see. I love Alabastra. Alabastra is an interesting region. It is good for, like, endgame. It is good endgame-wise. You know, the enemies are all hard. It's all Tuatha. And it is where you get endgame gear. So, I do like Alabastra. For the challenge it possesses. I love that the sword has the berserk sword clang. Yeah, I love great swords in general. I must have beaten them here.
Aelin and Ventrinio together. I wouldn't turn my back on either of them, but I suppose we haven't got much choice. Speaking of trouble, here they come. This can't end here.
Wrought by the gods, it was horrible. He killed them all, and nothing could stop him.
Okay, she's freaking out because the Dren. Now remember that Ventrinio told us not to approach the Dren because the Dren is immortal and he guards House of Vengeance.
maybe. I think he only let me live because I ran. Oh, gods. How could he have killed them all? He's not even a true author. But nothing even scratched him. The worst thing was, he seemed sorry to kill us.
I don't think that's anything to be worse. Not that that's necessarily worse. Let's see. Zach and V really love Five Nights at Freddy's now. Well, I know V is really into Five Nights at Freddy's. So, you know, I know her obsession with it. And then nothing wrong with that. I remember when it was Godzilla. She's still Godzilla. It's just, I guess, right now they're really into Five Nights at Freddy's.
We'd heard the legends of Dren the Bloody, unbeatable defender of the House of Pride. But you know how Fae are with their stories. We were going to be the ones who beat him, and opened the path to Alabastra for the army. We were going to be heroes, you know? Then Dren told us to turn around or we'd die. And God's help us, we didn't turn around.
Well, you should have listened.
That's what we thought too. But if anyone can do it, it'd be you.
No, you didn't have a plan.
Do what an entire army cannot.
I assure him you did not have a plan. Your plan was just rush in with your swords and beat and go whoosh wash whoosh wash slash slash. You know, that was their plan.
We feel the glare of a silver raptor, a furrowed brow, eyes that pierce the veil. We see the scowling, engraved face of a beautiful, elegant terminus. We know this mask.
Katie, what happened?
This azure visage, this celestial teardrop, as the helm of the Fae Hunter.
Michino, where are you?
You haven't tried approaching, have you?
That soldier ran fast.
Of course you haven't. You're still alive. This took a little longer to find than I had hoped, but it should be exactly what you need.
Some cracked out woman tried to come into my store with a machete. It was in her pants leg, and it like fell out. Jesus Christ! Some days I wonder why you still work there, Katie. People died due to your delay. Okay, I love how they give you a chance to be an asshole to Ventrenio. I won't be an asshole to him. He is helping us.
Dren had a twin in the summer court, Dith the Defender of Valor. They were both entirely immune to each other's power. She faded when the House of Valor fell, but my early experiments with the Well of Souls provided a quite useful little surprise. You see, when trying to draw life energy from the ether, I captured her essence and bound it into this charm. With this, you will be immune to Dren's power.
I ask myself that every day. Yeah.
It's not as powerful as it used to be, and it's specific to Dren. But it'll let you face him and live.
You are a monster? You're a monster because you still souls. I mean, he'd technically be more of a necromancer at that point. I'm not defending him, but yeah. You stole her soul, question mark?
Now be fair. Fae don't have souls as mortals do. They're a form of magic with a physical form. And I only got a little of it anyway. Just enough for a certain degree of immunity to Dren's power. It only works for one person, but it'll be enough for you to reach him. Trouble is, he'll be immune to your power as well. But I'm sure you can think of something.
Any advice about Dren?
With the essence of valor, you can withstand Dren's attacks. Stop being such a child and go face him.
Stop being a child and go face him, he says. Ventrino, you're hilarious. It's a shame what's going to happen to you too very soon.
You've got his counterpart's essence, so he shouldn't be able to hurt you. What more do you want? So what if he's still invulnerable too? Go find a way around it. I can't do all of your thinking for you. I had no idea what a treasure I had when I first caught Dith's essence. It was just a curiosity sitting on a shelf for the longest time. What a pleasant surprise that she could be of use to someone after all this time, eh?
Oh, Lord Ventrino, you are a terrible person. Let's see. Hey, we have Ash, ZK YouTube. Hey, Ash, how's it going? Hope everything's going well for you. It was a no-no? Yeah, Katie gets all sorts of, she gets all sorts of wackos coming to her job. This is why I tell people don't work retail. Masami, do you take Machete 2 to the store? Hell no. I would never take a Machete to the store. Unless I'm playing GTA Online, of course.
Now, go show that defender what a little magic can do.
Sometimes one soldier can do what an entire army cannot.
Argif, are you praying? I think he's praying, chat.
Whatever you're planning, now is the time.
Does she have anything to say?
Oh, I'm sure you have this well in hand. Good luck.
Helen Shear just says good luck. Oh, man. Okay, there's some dialogue.
Ventrinio says he has a way to defeat Dren. However he got into Alabastra before. We'll have to use it to put an end to Dren's defenses once and for all.
Machete sounds like a base weapon. I've never seen a person with a weapon. Huh. Very interesting, Irar. Ash ZK says, I feel like hell right now, bro. Hey, what happened, man? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, you're sick? Oh, nah, man. Oh, damn. I'm sorry that happened to me, man. I hope you get well soon. Yeah, I hate being sick. The last time I was sick, I was like, oh. You know, like, oh. And I was trying to stream during that time, too. Like, ugh. I caught the flu, and I was trying to stream through all that. one week of going to the flu, and I got better after that week, but it was hell. So I understand how you're feeling, especially knowing that I haven't been sick in a long time, and sickness hits you the hardest when you haven't been sick in so long. So yeah, I hope you get well soon. Being sick really does suck.
The essence of valor's defender. The gnome's depravity knows no depths. It's almost commendable.
Oh, he's basically following your house traditions, Sidon. Doesn't the Winter Fae embrace death and decay? That's what Ventrinio does.
Yes. Don't die.
Now this right here is the best advice on how to deal with somebody. Don't die. Chat, can we get a W for Sidon for giving us based advice?
Twin defenders of the Fae. Who would have thought they'd both fall to such ignominious ends?
Yeah, your race is going downhill.
In the face of certain death.
Yeah, sorry about that.
One soldier can do what an entire army cannot.
Does he have anything to say? Did I talk to Argif yet?
Hi.
Okay, let's see his advice.
I'd help you if I could. But it sounds like that essence only protects one person. But if something goes wrong, I'll try to pull you out.
Oh no, that person wants to shut me up on Boss's Discord? If I'm guessing who that person is, it sounds like the same person that's been causing trouble for a lot of people in that server. I'm not gonna say their name, but I think it's obvious who I'm referring to. And I just heard some news regarding that person is. If this keeps up, I might have to have a word with Rocky soon. Because, this is getting ridiculous. They're attacking people from my community, and I don't like that. Basically becoming a major bully. Abusing power? Yeah. They're basically bullying. They did that in my server, and now it's happening in Rocky's server. What gender is the person? Trans.
Dren's one of the Sentinels, isn't he?
Trans.
I've heard they were a pair of twins, unkillable on their homelands, protecting their people from attack. I've heard stories about Dith, the other Sentinel, from the days when the House of Valor still stood.
Yeah, that's the hint. I don't know if you're in Rocky's Discord server, Ash, but it's been a lot of problems going on in that server, according to people. That's going on. You know, been hearing a lot of bad things because of a certain individual. They're starting stuff with Goku Black? First Donku and now Goku Black? Are you serious? Bruh. Yeah, I may need to have a word with Rocky about this. This is unacceptable. And we were just talking. Me and the mods were just talking about that particular person, too. Shaking my damn head, and they have the audacity to call me a monster. Rocky said, "I'm not gonna stop you." Wait, to you or? Wait, to you or them? Wait, there's two Goku Blacks? My girlfriend, the other Goku Black? Oh, I was unaware there was two Goku Blacks, Ash. I only know of one. I thought he was your brother, I think. Huh. Rocky might get me and Goku Black in trouble? What the hell? Is he letting that rat? Is he letting that rat run around and abuse people? This is unacceptable. And including me. Bullied 2 other people into leaving my Discord server. And now here they are attacking people in Rocky's Discord server. Jesus fucking Christ. Terrence says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm not in that server. If Rocky is letting that individual run supreme, it's probably for the best, which is why I think I should have a word with him. From one community leader to another, I think this is unacceptable, and we can all agree at this. Sorry about wrong one. Sorry about that. Oh, nothing to be sorry about, Ash. They're not in my server anymore, so they're not my problem. But when I hear that they're attacking my friends, I don't take kind of that because you're bullying, and that I don't like bullies.
I heard about her, but she was before my time. All I know is she was some great hero of the House of Valor. I once toasted with her comrades at a statue to her, but even the statue crumbled long ago.
Oh, so Argef knew this person. But then again, Argef knows a lot of people. He's an old one. He's an old head. But I like Argef. He's a good old head. Let's see what he has to say about the House of Pride.
The House of Pride practically drips with curses and enchantments. But the most powerful one is Dren himself.
Okay, so there you go. That's some lore in the House of Pride. Again, some characters will have different opinions about places. Like here, he has one about the gnomes. He has one about Gadflow, the main villain of the game. Fate Weavers. You know, I love all the dialogue in this game. You know, I like the lore in this game. But then again, I like this game in general, so it's great. Hey, we have Alfing Yoko. Hey, Alfing, how's it going?
So go on and be heroic.
Okay, Vitronio. Jesus. Anyway, speaking of Alfing Yoko, Alfing says he's gonna stream this week. Alfing, I meant to say on the Hellish stream, if you are,
Turn back or
damn
die.
it! You're the one who's gonna die. I mean, technically, he is gonna be the one who dies, but I'll just put I'm not leaving because he's not a bad person.
Then you shall die like the others before you. I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties.
Oh yeah, I think we get his armor. I mean you no harm 55%. Let me see if I can pass the persuasion check here.
I sense my sister's essence on you. Did you mean her no harm as well?
Damn it.
No matter what tricks you bear, there's no way you can defeat me.
Yeah, let me load that. I want to see if I can get the persuasion check. Yeah, I saw this stream buffering a bit. Hopefully it lasts until we get to Alabasha. Oh, PS4 streams are something. The video got cut off for some reason. Ah, it cut off. The goddamn buffering. What I was trying to say, Alfing, was if you want to share your stream to the server, you're more than welcome to do so. I do have your notifications turned on, so I'm looking forward to your stream on the when it's coming this week.
Turn back or die.
Oh, his head disappeared. Chat, his head disappeared.
Bold words. The same bold words that your ally spoke, and they lie around us now.
Chat, his head.
I made an oath to protect my house and my homeland. No power short of death can keep me from fulfilling my duties.
Someone clipped this. His head disappeared. Anyways, let's try the persuasion check.
I sense my sister's no matter.
Are you serious? I failed the persuasion check again. Let me. I know I'm being Heli. I know I'm being Project Heli right now, but I want to try to pass this persuasion check. I'll give it one more try. The reason why is because I don't want him to think that we're a bad person, just because we have his sister's charm.
Turn back or die.
Oh, the headless Fae.
Then you shall die like the. I made an oath to protect my house. I know your intentions are to free my.
There we go.
From the Tuatha. You seem an honorable sort. You even bear the blessing of my sister. But I have sworn an oath to defend my house and homeland. I cannot let you in without a fight, and you cannot win against me. If only things could be different. If only the Tuatha were gone and my sister was back.
If only your head was back. I did the same thing with Fallout 4, to be honest. Hey, based. Okay, so we're both immune because of the charms we have.
Now, enough. We could fight each other until the mountains wear away, but that will aid nothing.
Why don't you just die? Let me pass.
My sister and I were chosen to protect our kind. So long as our houses stood, the Fae would never pass from this world. I in pride, and she in valor. We never imagined that our houses could crumble beneath our feet. Mortals led to the collapse of my sister's house, but with Gadflow's help, they shall not have mine. He may taint pride with his Prismeer and his obscene god, but it will keep us eternal.
Why don't you let me pass?
Before I knew the truth of Tuatha, I swore to keep my homeland safe from invaders. I could never have known what my people would become. Fae never change, and Pride's honor never yields.
Interesting. So, chat, we're talking to a headless person who's apparently immortal. Let it be known that Masami is fighting an immortal person right now. A spirit. Yeah. Rip Goku Black. What happened to Goku Black? Let's see. Gadflow is my enemy, not pride. The only way is with your death. I mean, both of these are true. Let's go with Gadflow is my enemy, not pride.
I cannot yield. If your true intent is to stop Gadflow, then perhaps there is a way my house and my honor could remain pure. If you would promise to spare the House of Pride, then we could put aside our powers and have an honest battle. Win, and your army may pass.
At least he won't take headshot damage. This is true, Irar. I think he got a 10-minute timeout. That person said 10 minutes of peace. Bruh, she's hella toxic. I'm so glad I'm not in a relationship with that bitch anymore. Ugh. I won't fall for your tricks. Agreed, but you go first. See, I want to do this persuasion check, where I tell him to take his envelope first. I don't think I ever passed this. I don't remember if I did or not. But it's like a 37% chance, so that's very low. I think I'll just go with pride will still stand.
I thank you. Destroy the Tuatha in my house and the hateful witch knight Myrna. Then we can be free.
Now release my sister's essence, and I shall relent my own powers. Let us face each other as equals, and see who is truly worthy of victory.
Oh! Wait. Wait. Oh, he's stunned. Let's get him. Ah! 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 Alright, chat. We gotta beat him up. Yeah! We also get some unique armor after this fight, when we kill their boss. Hey! We killed the headless man. We did it, chat! We killed the headless monster! Let's get this lore stone.
And he was not alone. Like the weave unraveling, the Tuatha now tainted the purity of Mathon's court. These new immortals, the Tuatha Deon, were no longer the
You did it! You actually beat him!
Of course I did.
Ventrinio a drink.
Wait, were you betting against me? We march on to Alabastra. I promise to liberate this house.
A promise is a promise, and the Witch Knights of Pride would be powerful allies to have on our side. I'll send a few soldiers along to help. Meanwhile, I'll get the other troops ready to move into Alabastra once that gate opens.
Dren is defeated, what now?
The gate to Alabastra's still closed, and we can't open it without the House of Pride's help. Clean out the Tuatha inside, and we can move on.
Okay, so Argif and a few other soldiers and Saiyan will be coming with us. We're gonna take over the House of Pride.
Get that gate open, and the army will be ready to go.
Oh, they're still there. Let me go see if I can talk to them real quick. Do they have anything to say? Because Argif was the only one who rushed over here. I was expecting all of them to rush over here, but... Let me see, do they have any dialogue?
Everyone says you're a... Go on, go on.
Dren is defeated, what now? Oh, they do have dialogue. Okay, this is new to me. Let me see what they gotta say.
Haven't I already done enough? Liberate that Fey house. Do I need to hold your hand?
Yes, Petronio, please hold my hand. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Sometimes one sword, whatever you're planning, now is the time.
Bring Goku back to our server. Yeah, if Rocky's server is this toxic because of that one individual, then it's best that we that they leave. Alright, I've already talked about Donku. Gotta get out of that server. Jesus Christ. I may need to have a word with Rocky a lot sooner than I realize. Will you try the horror maps on Fortnite? I don't even have Fortnite downloaded. I don't know if I'll go back to it. I don't know. Is there anyone in our server who does Fortnite content? I'm trying to think who does Fortnite content. I think Sandboy does it. I think Sandboy and Donku does Fortnite content. If I remember correctly, I can't remember, but if anyone does Fortnite content, I think they should show it. Oh, Sandboy. Okay, Sandboy says, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think Sandboy should show the horror maps on Fortnite. That'd be good. But yeah, I don't have Fortnite downloaded, so I wouldn't be able to show it. But yeah.
The House of Pride may be insufferable, but their magical powers are well known. Liberate them from the Tuatha. You got into Alabastra once. You can do it again.
Okay, let me see what Saiyan has to say.
Don't let me stop you.
Dren is defeated, what now?
Godflow's army still holds the House of Pride. Burn away the Tuatha, and we will be one step closer to victory.
Ah. Okay, so this is my first time hearing the dialogue about Dren is defeated, what now? I just want to see what everyone had to say.
What does one do in the face of such?
Sometimes one sword...
Tempting, I might try it. Alfing is going to play Fortnite. Hey, go for it, Alfing. I'll better watch whatever you do. I wish I could play Resident Evil Outbreak. You know, get a team together to do Resident Evil Outbreak, but I know that's like a complicated mess. Oh well, maybe one of these days. Anyways, let's enter House Pride. We got a lot of fighting to do and a boss fight up ahead. But when we kill that boss, we will get some legendary armor. That's better than what we have on right now. So, chat, get ready for Masami drip change. Alright, so here's our forces. We have the Fey soldiers.
With you here, we can't lose.
And we have Alfor. Oh wait, these are all Alfar. Yeah, these are the Alfar military. Okay, anyways, let's kill Tuatha. Let's go! Oh, they have Fey blades. That's interesting. Very interesting. It's the Alfar military. It's supposed to be like Fey. I wonder if it changes like every playthrough. Anyways, we got fighting to do. Huh? Dead. More Tuatha up ahead. Let me get these. The sorcerers are our biggest threat. I don't want my troops dying. I want everyone to make it back home. There we go. Ow. That went to the stairs. We have a bogan up ahead. Down. Dead. He's down. What? What's this? I see two soldiers. Did we lose a man? Oh, no, he's just back here. I guess he's stuck behind the wall. That's better than someone dying. I want to make sure no one from my team dies. Donkey does ZZZ. This is true. Tempting I might try. Gonna wait for the next season. That's fair.
Halt. Parley in honor of... If you would be so kind as to have a word with us.
So this guy is a House of Pride, sorry, I said House of Pride, it's House of Pride member. He wants to surrender to us. Remember that not all the Winter Fae are evil. A lot of them didn't really want, some of them didn't really want this war, but most of them got corrupted and turned into Tuatha. Anyways, let's go with the dialogue. Who are you?
I have been chosen by the remaining members of our house to speak for all. We were most honored by your intention to free us.
Where are the rest of you?
We are in seclusion, so it's best to observe this situation without any unnecessary interference or risk to ourselves. I assure you, we will be more than happy to assist you in Alabastra.
Alright, he wants to assist us. Can you help me? Question mark. What do you want?
Simply carry forth and destroy Witch Knight Myrna, who has so commandeered our house. And her dreadful Prismere Chantry, of course. We are sure you'll have no problem finding her, or defeating her. We eagerly anticipate your success.
So this guy is going to help us. He's a Winter Fae, a member of the House of Pride, and he wants us to defeat the boss.
We are waiting. We are waiting.
Alright, so, just ahead, let's see. IRR says, looks like someone doesn't like Goku Black. That person is just doing cringe emotes. That person you're mentioning is cringe in general, IRR. I'm hoping you all just see the evilness behind them and why we went our separate ways. Why I moved on from them. They're just, I don't like talking about them. You already know they're cringe so much that I refuse to mention their name on my stream. But you all know who I'm referring to. Okay, boss fight time. Let's do this. What? Where'd the boss go? I don't want your minion. I want you. Let me go in Super Saiyan mode. Fall Super Saiyan time. Oh wow, this is easier than I remember. What the? Yeah, let's just kill him. Time to finish you! What? It's not letting me do the XP thing. Whatever. I don't need it anyways. Huh, where's the armor? Did I get it after this?
Don't turn back. How can there be so many? Don't turn back. Let's go. Don't turn back.
Huh. Interesting. Rocky fight? What do you mean, Rocky fight?
Well done, child of dust. You've killed the immortal defender and liberated a house full of arrogant backstabbers. I should thank you for exposing the disloyal amongst my kin. But then, I have so much to thank you for.
Okay, so, chat, you may or may not remember Gadflow. I know I streamed this long ago where I showed him off for the first time, but Gadflow is one of the main antagonists of the game. And he's the leader of the Tuatha. You'll pay for killing me? The Fae are turning against you?
Pride? Their betrayal was inevitable. But soon you faced the House of Vengeance. And their loyalty to Tianok is absolute. Pure. Instinct. The goddess of mercy awakens. And with every step you take into my homeland, she comes that much closer to walking our world and purging your kind. So, welcome to Alabastra. It shall be the death of you once more.
That was a projection of Gadflow, by the way. We will meet him in Alabastra, so don't worry, we're right there. I wish these soldiers came more often. Look how useful they were. They had Fey blades, so that's, you know, they were aggressive type fighters. They were wearing finesse armor. These fighters are pretty good. Oh, you mean the boss is Rocky? If I were to fight Rocky, I'd like to fight him in Xenoverse 2 one day. Who knows? Maybe he'll come. Maybe I'll get him on one of my Xenoverse 2 streams someday, where I do PvP. Hey, you, get back here. Why are you walking away from me?
We have seen our champion bested, our advantage lost. Our minds are cleared. Bravo to you, champion. House of Pride, in our ineffable wisdom, renounces the Tuatha and demands that you accept our immediate surrender.
You can't make demands. You could be this much of an... I love how the game gives you the choice of being an asshole or not. It doesn't always give you this choice, but when it does, it's hilarious with the... You can't make demands. Oh, Lord. Let's see what the chat has to say. Oh, yeah, I have some bad news. Old Japanese voice actor of Nobita from Doraemon passed away at the age of 88. Rest in peace. Oh wow, 88 years old. He passed away. Ah, rest in peace. So this to who that person. I'm not too familiar from Nobita. Whatever that is. I think it's an anime, maybe. I'm not familiar with that, but rest in peace to that person. I saw the news on Yamcha. Yamcha's voice actor? Oh lord, what's going on this time? I'm hearing a lot of things about Yamcha's voice actor.
Your army is welcome here. We trust our benevolence will be well remembered should Gadflow be dethroned. We thank you kindly, and our mages have already been assisting your army in their march into Alabastra. We trust you do not object.
Just stay out of my way. Again, the choice to be an asshole, I don't understand why you want to be an asshole to any of these NPCs. We move onwards to Alabastra.
Most excellently spoken. You have the commanding presence of a young Aegon, who once also bore the pleasure of our august company. Allow us to welcome you to Alabastra. We trust your visit will be eventful.
Oh, new twist of fate awarded. Unstoppable force. The guardian of pride, the invincible Dren, fell before your indomitable power. You liberated the House of Pride and opened the path to your final confrontation with Gadflow. So these twists of fates are just cards that give you additional buffs every time you accomplish something. We get 6 physical damage and 7% more gold. Not bad. And we leveled up! Awesome!
Prince Sidon is a Fae of noble tradition. He would never raise a hand against the High King, just as he would never bow before the Tuatha.
Masami needs to be a girl boss? Oh, I'm technically a boss on the certain games like GTA Online. And I guess there's some people in Xenoverse 2 that considers me a boss when we do PvP. I'm on my way to being a boss in this game, though, IRR, so no worries. I mean, I have my own cast, so I just need to get to the max level. And get, like, the best gear and whatnot. You'll see me get there at some point.
We've been gifted with so much. It's only proper that we are also immortal, so as to put our gifts to the most use. Conversely, poor children of dust have so little, but are given barely a moment to live. How kind the world is. How Gadflow came to command such respect is beyond even our wisest. He was little more than a jester at the Winter Court. But he said he found the voice of Tirnoch, and she led him to power. And it seems he was correct.
So by the way, what he just said there, Gadflow was an actual jester of the Winter Court. But this Tirnoch that keeps getting mentioned is corrupted him and gave him power. But we'll encounter Tirnoch at the end of the game. Well, I mean, you already knew that was coming, because Alabastra's coming up, and I did say that's the last area of the base game.
As the Fae are above mortals, the House of Pride reigns above their fellow Fae, sharing our wisdom, our grace, and our humility.
Why are all the famous YouTubers weird? What do you mean by that, IRR? All of them are weird.
Vengeance is such a sloppy, boorish house. Marvelous fighters, of course, but simply crude. They all feel that the world has wronged them somehow. And perhaps it did. How else would they end up in such a hateful house?
Knave. Tell me about yourself, Knave. What are your qualities for this job?
Myself? Why, this one is merely the lowest ranked of our house. And yet we have been chosen as the speaker for the Fae of Pride. To us falls the honor of acting as liaison to your mortal army. Your charming, well-bred, and simply lovely army.
Charming, well-bred, and lovely army. Was he being sarcastic? Anyways. Tell me about the Tuatha.
The Tuatha bred in our lands before we realized what change they truly represented. Certainly we all share a distaste for mortals, but few of us ever hunted them.
Let's see. Samboy says I'm gonna go. Sorry for not staying longer. Oh no, that's alright, Samboy. I'm about to end the stream soon anyways. But thank you for stopping by. Now that we're in Alabastra, yeah, I'm about to do the outro, let you guys know what's up. And I'm about to end the stream. Because I did want to just get into Alabastra and, you know, get some more lore going in. I know I unfortunately didn't really show everything. Like I skipped the tier. I skipped well, okay, I didn't skip all of the tier. I skipped like half of it, or the beginning part of the tier. I know I skipped Plains of Erita, or most of it. But to be fair, that part happened with the stream crashing. It's rather unfortunate, but I will be showing the rest of the game going forward, so don't worry. We'll expect more parts to go in the future of this. Ivar says Chris Tyson and Dr. Disrespect got caught. Oh, I heard about that. I'm not familiar with Chris Tyson, but I do know Dr. Disrespect. A little insane, what's going on with these people. I honestly don't even know what to say. Huh, where's the armor? I didn't get it. Is it in the inventory? No, what the? I didn't even get the armor. What in the? Ludicrous. I didn't even get the armor I was supposed to be getting. What in the? Didn't create Mastercrafter equipment. That's maxed out. Get the health maxed out. That one is bad. Yeah, seems like a lot of corrupt YouTubers these days, but what can you really do? Oh well, at least you have smaller time YouTubers like me and a couple other people out there. $35 points. Okay. Next level will be the final point needed for maxed out healing surge. And I need 35 points, so I guess I'll have to invest in this spear of protection. That's 50 points. Interesting. Okay. Alright, level 28. You know, I've been doing every side quest, and I'm just surprised that I'm only level 28. I was expecting to be like at least past level 30 by now, especially getting to Alabastra. Kind of interesting. When is the horror game streams? I can make you no promises on or no due date, because I have I do want to finish Kingdom of Amalur, and also do Moss Hunter content. I'm a little overwhelmed with content, but as of right now, just expect some Kingdom of Amalur Moss Hunter World content on the channel for going forward, and the occasional Xenoverse 2 when I decide to go back to that game. Anyways, let's enter Alabastra, the endgame content. Now this is pretty much the hardest part of the game. Enemies are like hyper aggressive. You're gonna fight nothing but Tuatha going forward and a couple of monsters. So yeah, I still have no idea why I did not get the armor. Very weirded out by that. I should have gotten it by now. Anyways, here's our main cast. Oh, Alien Shear's approaching us.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow.
Can we trust House of Pride?
Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least, not what it looks like we're winning. Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups.
Then we can't stop Gadflow? No. I don't need an army, because I'm Masami!
Where armies have been fated to fail, you have the chance to succeed. But you won't be alone. The army will secure a base at the mouth to Alabastra. Meanwhile, the 5 of us will split up and infiltrate quick and quiet as we can. Meet at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire.
What aren't you telling me?
More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead.
Yeah, Ellen Shear, she's hiding a lot. The little trickster. Anyways, let's go over everyone's dialogues and then I'll do the outro.
I'm sure you know more about it than I do. After all, you were here last. That's where we'll find Gadflow, and where we'll put an end to this whole war. I hope you're ready. This time.
She's referencing when I died. Let's see, House of Pride.
Now that you've driven off the Tuatha, those House of Pride fools don't even want to acknowledge they ever served Gadflow. Disgusting little turncoats. But useful ones to have on our side, as long as we keep an eye on them.
That's just how they are. They play on both sides, that way they never lose. Yeah, disgusting little turncoats is an accurate name for them.
I'll see you in Alabastra.
It's up to Vitrinio as he's walking away.
Talk with you, but not here. I'll find you in Alabastra.
What do you want to tell me?
I've put together a few facts about your death, and I think I know something grave. But not here. I don't want to cause a panic.
So Vitrinio knows how he basically put together how we died, but claims he doesn't want to tell us here. But we're gonna learn why we died. Anyways, but I'll say that for the next stream.
When you and I came to Alabastra, we were looking for the source of the Prismere's power. I never found it, but I think you did. And that's why you died.
Alabastra? Or what's it called? Yeah, it's called Alabastra. We're in the final area of the base game, V.
The frosted gem at the center of Alabastra. Full of Prismere. But now it's a lot more full of enemies than it was when we snuck in there.
Let's see what it says about House of Pride. I also like the music playing in the background, if it fits this area. One Piece has a place called Alabastra. Oh, that's pretty based. Nice reference there. Or, you know, very coincidental. I like that.
Gone, gutted, and good riddance to them. That'll teach them to stand on the wrong side of a war. You did kill them all, right?
Ventrino, you asshole. No wonder there was dialogues to be mean to you. You are a right outrageous asshole.
I'll give them the slip and talk with you a little later.
Let's talk to Argif. Argif is my favorite in this group so far.
You're not going to stop Gadflow by just standing here and chatting.
No shit, old man. Jesus. Ready to go?
Lead the way. I'll meet you at the House of Vengeance.
Alabastra.
You should have seen Alabastra at its prime. Serene and beautiful as a sky full of stars.
What's going on? It's Alabastra. He fought Crocodile? Crocodile? What in the... Interesting. Tell me about the Bell.
Bale was the seat of the Winter Court. Every bit as cold as Issa is warm. But they're both beautiful in their own ways.
Tell me about the Cur.
The Cur's the closest thing Vengeance has to a leader anymore. A Fae so consumed with hatred that he's little more than a beast. If you're going to get into Bale, the Cur has to die.
Interesting. Tell me about House of Pride.
Doesn't look like there was much of the House of Pride left to save. And I can't imagine they were happy about a mortal doing the saving, either.
Ouch. He's not wrong there. Most of them were pretty much gone.
I'll see you at the House of Vengeance.
Most of the Winter Fae are basically dead, in a sense, or they turn into Tuatha. I guess I meant to say. Irar says it's crazy that Raku has 2 mods. One is Danku, and the other is that person. Wait, he only has 2 mods? I thought he had more than that. Huh. I guess he decided he didn't need that many mods. Well, that's his channel. Bon Clay is my son. Who the hell is Bon Clay? Let's talk to Sidon.
Next, we move on to Alabastra.
What should I expect out here?
Death, pain, blood, and unpleasant answers.
Interesting answer. Tell me about Alabastra.
The Pale Country. Once the peaceful home to the Winter Court. Now Gadflow squats in her heart like a rat in the flesh. My homeland will not suffer this indignity. Together, we must extract the Tuatha, even if it means the end of my people.
Tell me about the Bill.
Bale, the icy heart of my people, with bridges of woven stone and ice. It sickens me to think of what Gadflow's people have done to it.
Tell me about this cur.
Before Gadflow's rise, he was a battered whelp of a fae. Now, his suffering has only added to his power. I hear he keeps a stable of trolls. But I can't be sure if they're his pets or his lovers.
He basically just said that Gadflow mates with trolls. Oh lord. Sidon. You're an interesting fellow. Tell me about the House of Pride.
House of Pride, our shining beacon. Now its light is dim and faltering, but it still stands against the darkness, as it always has.
I forgot what house Sidon is from. No, he's actually no, I remember. He's House of Sorrows, I think. Yeah, I believe it's House of Sorrows, if I remember correctly. So he's basically out in Chloricon.
Better luck this time.
Alright, chat, so this is Alabastra. I like it out here. It's very, you know, the map is very endgame-ish. It's literally a whole fortress. Here's the camp ahead of us. This is our main base of operations because going out forward, it's nothing but non-stop enemies, and this is the only path you can take to get to the Bill, which is where the end game is. So along this entire path, this is nothing but pure enemies. So lots of fighting, and maybe a few side quests here and there. So yeah, chat, Alabastra, this is the final endgame map. Yeah, endgame area. So, just give you a recap of like how far we came. We started out at Alistair Tower, which is in Dalatarf. We worked our way to the middle of the map, going to Yisa. We went to the Tyr. We went to the plains of Ethereal. Went to Rathir, going to Mel Shinshir. We went to Chloricon, which is where we just exited from. And now we're in Alabastra, so we came a very long way. And like I said, Alabastra is the final area for the base game. Because after we do the base game, I'm going to do the DLC stuff. So this is Dead Kill. This is going to be the very next area I go to. Dead Kill DLC. And then we have the Teeth of Naros. So we have this entire map that we end up going to. And then finally is the Fate Sworn. Now, if you remember my earlier streams, I did do Fate Sworn on my Michelle character. So, yeah, Mytheros. This is the map name. Mytheros. So, to any of you who've been on my channel, like, and, you know, you've been on my channel months ago and you saw me play Kingdom of Amalur, you probably remember this map. You know, this is the latest DLC. This is basically level 50. Level 40 to 50 area. But yeah, we came a very long way on Masami's journey. With that being said, I will put an end on the stream. Let me go up here first so I get a... Did I have the fast travel? There we go, Camp Moondown. I want to get that fast travel in. Anyways, so chat, here's what we got planned going forward. Tomorrow or whatever I do the next, or whatever the next time I do end up streaming, we'll do part 8. Part 8 will be the finale of the base game content. And we'll finish the base game of Kingdom Amalur. We'll finish Alabastia. We'll do this. We'll do side quests. We'll do a mixture of side quests, and we'll do the story mode. And yeah, this will be that will be Masami's journey into Amalur, Part 8. I'm excited about that. I'm sure you guys are. To see me reach the end. And yeah. Let's see. Irar says Cachet is based. Yeah, Cachet is based. Yeah, my old channel mascot. I have not forgotten her. Don't worry, she's doing quite fine on Xenoverse. Not much more to say. After I finish the Kingdom of Amalur, the base game, I'll take a break from this and focus on Monster Hunter World. Go back to Monster Hunter World. Finish up everything I have to do on there. And after I finish Monster Hunter World, I'll be playing Monster Hunter Rise non-stop. And hopefully I'll stream it with Sambo and Danku on board. I had fun streaming it with them last time. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. For any of you lurkers who are new to the channel, subscribe if you're new. And turn on those notifications so you don't miss when I do this next time, and I'll catch you all later. I'll be in the Discord server if anyone wants to talk to me. I'll see you all later. Take care and stay golden. Yeah, I'll do a dance for you. Yeah. I can't really do the dance, but you get the idea. Actually. Yeah, there you go. That's for you. Heather. W stream. Thank you, Danku. Thank you all. Alright.